you'd have gone with pigeons, Arthur. You'd have took you back, you could have backed it back. Wouldn't you?
No, I'd have flown back if I got out from him. All right,
It's called Mafeking Street, and the reason it's called Mafeking Street is because it was named after an event in Bow War, like a lot of other streets in Featherstone. There were a Kimberley Street and an Earl Street, and this is Mafeking Street, obviously named after the siege of Mafeking. And I was born at number 4. It's that thing about when you think about homing pigeons and how do they find their way back home. It's one of life's great unexplained mysteries. And is it that they've got a kind of magnet or compass in the brain that allows them to do it, or is it something in the atmosphere or a certain type of weather that allows them to do it? It might be memory. When I come here, my map is my memory. It's not a geographical map, it's not a road map that brings me in. Although I know the streets very well, it's childhood memory that's my compass to here. And I think that childhood memories in your formative years, say between your toddler years and your 10 or 11 year old, they're so profound that they draw you like a magnet. So I think rather than the magnet being in your mind or somewhere in the atmosphere, I think it's in tangible things like walls and streets that you've once walked on and games that you played. And I think you're drawn back to it by memory. So it might be that homing pigeons are drawn back to where they're from by memory. It's where their egg was, where they hatched from, and where they were reared. And it might be that there's something in that nurture, how your parents and grandparents and friends and neighbours nurtured you. And nurtured you well enough to bring you back home. So it might be that they come home because that's where they were born from. And I think it might be that I like to come to this street because I was born here and raised here. So my homing device then is pure memory and things I did as a child.